Hey folks, this is Rainiac, and this is another episode of Tibetans Say the Funniest Things, also known as Let's Play Tintin in Tibet. We get absolutely no cutscene transition to this level, and this is kind of difficult. This is the Snowstorm, as you can probably tell by a level called the Snowstorm. All of the gimmicks and hazards are going to involve snow in some way. Like these collapsible snowbanks, which if you're standing on them when they fall, you'll fall with them and you'll lose a life. We also have these snow drifts, which act as a standard hit hazard. I have no idea what a hit hazard is, but the main gimmick is this wind. Now, why do I get the feeling, the strong feeling, that I've seen this type of gimmick somewhere before? Oh, that's right, because it's exactly like the Donkey Kong Country 2 gimmick in that one level name that I'm not going to be able to remember while I live record. It should be popping up on the screen right now as we speak. So yeah, wind gimmick. Really, really annoying, because if you jump when the wind is blowing against you, you'll get blown back and probably die. But if you jump when the wind is going for you, you'll get a massive boost off it. There's also another problem about this stage, which you'll probably see in a minute, which is the time limit is very, very strict. Now it might look like I've just fallen into a pit and died, and you'd be right. That's exactly what happened. Be right back. So as I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted by death itself. There are worse problems about this level than just the hazards. And by the way, now we're in a complete carbon copy of that cave level, which means a complete carbon copy of hazards, including bats and icicles out of nowhere. Thanks, game. Thanks, Infogrames. Much appreciated. As if the game wasn't bad enough, you now throw in invisible hazards that you can't possibly react against. What did I do to you to incur this wrath? Is it because I didn't write you a Christmas card last year or something? Don't you think this is just a little bit of an extreme reaction to somebody that didn't send you a Christmas card? That never hit me. Also, boulder out of nowhere. And bat out of nowhere. Like a bat out of hell. Also, if you die in the cave bit, you don't start at the cave, you start all the way back at the start of the level. I'll be right back. So as I was trying to say before, I was really interrupted by death, falling boulder from the heavens, and a flying bat. As I was trying to say, the hardest part of this level is not necessarily the hazards, although they play a part. They play a large part. How the hell are you supposed to get past these icicles without even taking damage? No, the hardest part, time limit. This is the strictest time limit in Tintin in Tibet, okay? Come on. Fool you, bitch! There we go. I apologise for anyone that was offended by that last remark. My name is Rainiac, I approve this message, and this was a political statement. No, it wasn't. Now, luckily, that's the end of the level. Just get past these collapsing snowbanks. And, providing you haven't run out of time, that is mercifully the end of the level. And I'm actually glad to see a cutscene now. I am actually glad to see a cutscene. That's what that level reduced me to. Anyway, this is the monastery, run by a lot of Tibetan monks, including this guy who appears to be the high priest, or the chief monk. What do you mean you must go home? You're not the boss of me. For once, I actually agree with Tintin. I'm not leaving this monastery. I've come all this way. I've braved snow, I've braved mountains, I've braved yak. I am not coming all this way just to go home and hop on the next flight back to America. Listen to the drums. Who are you, the master? Nobody's going to get that joke, are they? Okay, so the first mini-game of sorts. You have to play this, you have to join in on the drumming and play the rhythm. I think I can do that. What do you mean that was wrong? Okay, left, left, right, right. Left, left, right, right. Left, left, right, right. And once you get it right, you can move on to the next set of drums. So I think it was this, 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 this. Ba, ba, ba. Okay, that's enough Doctor Who references for one video. And then we have to walk through the Chamber of Meditation, I assume, where the monks can actually hurt you. in keeping with this game's law of anything that can move on the screen can hurt. How the hell could I react to that? Seriously? How can I react to Skullcat Monk coming out of nowhere and catching me blindside? Yeah, that's right, I couldn't. God freaking damn it. Speaking of blindside... Whoa! No running in the monastery, kids! Now, pay attention to these symbols, because you'll need them later. So that's elaborated cross, simple cross, sun, and eye. This is quite a big level, and in many ways it's quite a relaxing level. It's a welcome change, apart from those goddamn, you know, Brave the Monks of Death segments. Apart from that, this is a nice welcome change from... I'm dead. Damn it. This is a nice welcome change, as I was about to say before I was interrupted by bald Monks of Death. This is a nice welcome change from the frenetic pace of the Snowstorm level. Now I can get my words out properly. I'll be right back. Once more into the breach, dear friends! And once more with the Monks of Death room. This isn't too difficult, really. I just got kind of caught unawares there. If you just kind of navigate towards the monks... I'm going to get hit again, oh god. No, I'm not. Okay. Okay, there's only one more time you have to navigate that room. Because now... now, there seems to be no way to progress through the level. However, if you talk to this monk, he asks you to sort out the library. You know what that means, don't you, boys and girls? A book puzzle! Joy of joys! Now, don't worry, I'm gonna spare you the whole agony of having to watch me narrate a book puzzle. So I know the correct solution, so I'm just gonna show you that and play some fitting music. Roll it! Once you've got it right and every colour is in the correct order, speak to the guy and you'll know you're doing it right because he'll say thank you. Now that we've done that, you're probably thinking, well, there's nowhere left to go. Well, yes there is. Unfortunately, we have to do some backtracking, which I'm not going to cut out because it's very minimal backtracking, really. I have to say I kind of like this level, apart from the rather arbitrary book puzzle and this horrible segment. Hit me. I don't mind. Just hit me. Hit me again. I want this to be over, damn it! That's the only other time you can take damage throughout the stage, so I don't care if I just took 2 damage. I'm gonna just run with it, okay? And this door will now be open providing you've done the book puzzle correctly. And if you're struggling, just, you know, watch the video again and watch the sped up segment. It shows you how to do it correctly. Now, I really hope you've been paying attention to the symbols that were earlier on in the level. Luckily I have. It was elaborated cross, single cross, sun and eye. And that opens the door. And we are very nearly at the end of this very long and complicated level. Hell, this shouldn't be called Tibetan Monastery. This should be called Puzzle Monastery. And the final puzzle is this bell puzzle. The bells! The bells! Luckily, I've got very, very lucky and he's given me the lowest one. If he gives you the lowest to the highest, this is easy. Just walk up to it, pick it up with down, ring it. The door will open and that's the end of the level. And holy crap, that guy can levitate! I didn't know Tibetan monks could manipulate the laws of space and time and levitate. Okay? That's just kind of freaky. Oh no, it's not the Yeti! Well, on that massive cliffhanger that Chang is alive, apparently, because he's seen it in a vision, and that there's a Yeti, of all things, to encounter, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you for watching part 6 of Let's Play Tintin in Tibet. Join me next time for the denouement, the end game, the final stage, featuring a Yeti. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.